getting a black hole, you have that role that can disrupt the fight. You know, Goon Squad, it feels like they're heroes of, I mean, they might just start a fight here before I get into it, you know? Playing around this ward.
Yeah, Aqua has a hook. Sees the Maiden, lands it on her, reels Kidaro in towards the Brambles. And Crystal Maiden, the first one to die here in game 1. First blood for S4.
Yes, sir. Well, back to my point. I was going to say, I think that...
Arrival, just going to have to try and take it and run. Or even TPing an additional hero in mid. Ari, with this Frostbite setup, have the Avalanche, the toss not coming yet because they have the Rolling Thunder crashing into Limp. Spirit Siphon. One hell of a spell, though. Now the toss, but DP still alive. Another Frostbite, a round of spells with a shield crash there. They'll finally bring her down. 3 heroes and every spell in the book required to kill off Limp. Well, they get the job done. That's 2 deaths on the early game outer laning stage timings to get objectives and create map space for yourself. Because right now, Enigma is doing that on his own for ITB. Just sitting top, pushing out wave, getting a lot of farm on the Enigma, and even thinking about the black hole onto the Mars. If you get a solo kill here, it's huge for you. The Hand of God buys a bit of time, but the Eidolons and that Spirit Vessel doing a tremendous amount of work for him.
Turn that thought into real life. And a really nice pick off for him. Got those 2 Vessel charges. It's going to make him feel really good this game. Yeah, I was going to say that the lack of tower push makes, I think, Goon Squad feel very comfortable. And that's why you've seen S4 just playing top. Oh, God,
they got the hook.
What a hook!
How did that land?
I don't know.
think he was aiming for the Pango, but he gets him. Look, Willow now chasing up towards Ari, but he's got phase boots on the Tiny, so very speedy. Gets up to the high ground again. And with this Exo, Limp straight onto tier 1 mid.
Yeah. I was going to say it's quite... Oh, they're going to fight this? There's no black hole, but he does have the Vessel stun.
Yeah, and Kidara's going in with the freezing field. A lot of damage onto the Willow. She's dropped down to about half HP. The Avalanche back in, Limp and Hunskin. Still fighting back, though, with this Spirit Siphon. Ursa is making an appearance now. Oteka, forgotten about for 10 minutes and jumps out, munches on the Chen. And now an arena from S4. Oteka got off the Enrage. And Supreme is looking to latch on to this Mars now as Ari finds his way in, angles from the right-hand side of the fight, and chain stuns S4 down. That'll give them the tier 1 unlock.
Oh, no. Yeah, getting your Ursa involved like that, very impactful for Into the Breach. He's getting real close.
Yeah, and there's always this fear that Goon Squad have of Roshan being taken, so a lot of emphasis has to be put on shoving bot wave with a hero that can rejoin top. With Limp Invis, though, they spot Jibbe. Quick arena through the Brambles with the spear, and Limp is there to take him down. Supreme rotating top as they're also fighting down bottom and killing off Peksu. 1-for-1 trade across the map there, but Goon Squad are going to feel like they got the upper hand. Enigma's off the map, and now Aqua looking to reconnect in towards the pit with the rest of his team. Supreme, and he's helping out.
Committing all in.
Freezing field. Kidaro and Oteka. There's the arena. Age is claimed already, though. The Ursa got it. Good fear, though. Going to push them into the side of the arena. Turn around from the Ursa, trying to battle into these Chen creeps, but he's not succeeding. Limp, still half HP with his ghost going, forcing Jibbe back. And there's no Blink Dagger yet for the Enigma. I think it's about to be delivered. It does come in now, but there's no opportunity for a black hole. This fight spread 3 different ways. A Yule's on Limp buys him time to survive, and now ITB the ones on the run back. A good spear catches Pango. Aqua's in to get the kill. And just no opportunity there. No chance for Jibbe to get in with a black hole. It was seconds away.
That's when he does have BQB.
Oh, we'll find Ari. A nice spear there across the Brambles. Limp with Aqua, looking for a hook, lines it up, but misses the Maiden. And Tiny gonna get the toss back, still alive, even though he's brambled up. Gets off the wand, the turnaround Bedlam, doing a good amount of damage on the Tiny, but another Avalanche, and Oteka. Oh, he takes the Willow down. Supreme with some good rolls in. They stun up the Mars as well with this Malefice and Rolling Thunder, and the Ursa can shred through him. I mean, Goon Squad, they try to start that fight going into enemy triangle, but ITV have all the answers they needed.
And they don't even use all those answers.
When you invest in that aggression, though, you've got to get a return of that investment. S4 coming down bottom, smoked up, and does spot the Ursa, but the quick blink away gives ITB the chance to swing back and re-engage. Aqua getting Dismember in onto the Tiny. The arena aiming for the Ursa, but S4 killed off quickly. And this roll, if it catches another one, like the Chen with the frostbite followed through, they find 2 kills, and Limp, he's kind of stuck here up on this high ground. Exo is going, has a DD rune there as well, so it looks like ITB happy with what they've got. Just
Match up their wave showing with this smoke.
the blink in. Ari got the high ground vision, but Aqua has a BKB. I don't know if he can withstand the basher and the damage from the Ursa, though. The bear, he's got a picnic lined up for him, and it's going to be Aqua's Pudge to keep focusing him down while the Rolling Thunder connecting on the Chen in the back. Bursting through Peksu, even with the Hurricanes to try and save him. Didn't stand a chance, and goonsquad going to get hunted down by Ari as well. Force the BKB out of Limp's DP. Tiny on the run will get stunned, and the arena catches in onto him and Jibbe. They do still have the potential to just black hole back into S4, but Limp is doing some serious damage here. Otake dropping low and Rage is up, but he's going to clear through 1, 2, 3, a double kill and a monster streak for him. Spear back doesn't land in the brambles, and a 5-man wipe as into the breach sweep through goonsquad.
Take it to Roche.
He's got no life still on
They
the...
smoked up knowing, okay, they're going to try and cut that wave. That's when we're going to jump them. And you saw them sweep through ready to jump and kill anyone that tried to cut that wave. So that movement, that timing, I loved it from Into the Breach.
Hansken initiating on the Maiden. Hook is going to drag the Willow away, but Aqua and S4, they do get the takedown. But now you've got Otaker on top of the Pudge. A bash would secure a kill here on Aqua, and there it is. Comes straight out of the Ursa. Need the Dismember to lock him in place. They've still got this Enigma in behind him, but the Ursa seems untouchable. He's low, but he will die. First life gone, but they've got so much off the back of it. Limp spent BKB, S4 spent his arena, and Limp's even going to get chased down with a Diffuser Blade inhibit, slowing the Death Prophet. Supreme's the one that comes out with a double kill. And into the breach with a 15k lead now seem pretty unstoppable in game 1.
So if you're able to save your Pudge, then Ursa might waste like an Enrage or something, and then you can sort of re-engage with your Mars. So you just need ways to not get split up like that.
Well, who's going to get gobbled up now? They walk past the Chen, they see S4 showing, and they'll find the Mars. Hansken with a Fear, trying to send them back. Zibbe, he's there with a Malefice and a Black Hole. He's in on the Willow as they backstab Peksu at the same time. 2 supports gone, but Mars will BKB TP.
Not too shabby. I mean, you get the Black Hole. You trade the Black Hole and S4 lives.
Just a big part of defending Roche. ITB sitting in the pit and waiting, though. And still 3 minutes, boys. Is Ari, blink, force, hook across. He's being drifted around left and right. Ari being focused down, but they've got this Aqua Pudge locked up. Gets out the Ghost Scepter, so safe and sound for now from Otaker. So he switches over to Hansken and then back to Aqua. Dismember means nothing against his Supreme Pango, who gets the bash on the Mars in the back as well. Otaker now can get another one. Chain disables from the bashes out of the Pango and the Ursa, but they're a little afraid here of this Aqua buyback. He comes in, but Limp is being demolished, devoured by the bear. He's a hungry one, and this Ghost Scepter, the buyback into dieback from Pudge. A 5-man, no, a 6-man wipe gives the Ultra to the Ursa, and goonsquad completely running out of tempo. The Radiant creeps, so he's got a big push going. Needs to be dealt with by Supreme, it looks like. He's actually hunting.
Yeah, this is lower bracket. Everyone playing super safe.
I mean, every game is your last game. Oh, I'll take her with Ari. Where did Hansken go? Buys back immediately. Good BKB through the hook. Aqua trying to get there with a Dismember. There is no Enrage and no BKB, but Otaker does have a Satanic, so he's got an additional life potentially. While Limp, he's found Zibbe in the back of the fight, but the Black Hole solo to the Death Prophet while Ari gets the 2-man Avatos. There's all sorts of noise everywhere. The Fear from the Hansken. Willow going to catch out the Ursa. Aqua now is going to get a kill, but Supreme is still up. The Pango swashing and crashing. Bashing onto Pudge, but he's on the run now. From ITB.
They'll see everything on goonsquad.
Ari has been spectacular with his jump so far, and he sees the Death Prophet. In we go, but he misses and whiffs it. Tried to go in behind Limp, and now with the arena on to Kidaro. Black Hole, though, from Zibbe. He gets it on the DP and the Mars. In the back, we've got this member on Tiny, but I don't think that matters too much, because Otaker opening up onto them. Buybacks from goonsquad. DP will have it. Mars will as well, but now they've lost their Chen, and the chase is on. Supreme, the Yule Scepter from the Willow buys a second of time for it to get some spells out. The Fear, it comes around the Shadow Realm, but you're right. The second Black Hole, Zibbe's there. The dieback from Limp. This will secure the game, it looks like. GG called, and ITB take game 1.
What a fight to take it with. Goon Squad, they held that high ground. They were ready for the fight. Just a really nice swing to that northern side of the lane, dodging where they know Goon Squad is probably waiting. And a great initiation from them to end that game. Truly just doing such a good job in this early game.